Good evening. Thank you guys for joining us again. Hey, show you a little bit of what we've been doing for the last couple of days. And we've been playing musical chickens. If you don't know what that is, you'll see in a minute. Show you what I'm talking about. Okay, that is our homemade brooder box. A brooder box of watermelons. Now this is our, these little guys was in a smaller brooder. And the chicks that we had in here got moved in there, which is our chick house. Whenever they get too big for the brooder and they start flying out, wanting to fly out, we move them out here for a few weeks till they get big enough to be able to put into the big chicken run. So we move them from that brooder box in here, and then whenever we got what you think in the other video where we got the little chicken run, went and picked it up, so we got it ready. Sorry, we moved them out of that into their new chicken run. We've got it covered, and they're loving it. So now we have hay. Went and picked up some hay. You can see that there's two different colors of hay there. We picked up some the other day from a farm. They had a few bales left. Went today and picked up from our regular hay guy that we get the hay from. So we're putting the hay in here. So it comes to the musical chickens. So we moved these guys from a little brooder to the bigger brooder to this hay area that we always use for chickens, and now into here, and using this other back here for hay. And what we've done last year and year before, I had a little bit bigger enclosed trailer, but we had this out at the back of the field, or the other one, the enclosed trailer, and that's what we kept our hay in, was the trailer. But we're going to have to be using the trailer this winter for getting feed and things like that when it's raining and stuff, because we got the truck. The truck doesn't have the truck top or anything on it now. So that's the rest of our hay that we went and picked up, and I've got to get it transferred over into that little hay shed tomorrow. So sometimes you just have to do what you got to do, and when you don't have a hay shed built yet and you got other stuff that needs to be done, you improvise. And sometimes that means playing musical chickens or musical whatever other animals you got. But we're stocking up hay for the winter, so I'm not running this winter trying to get hay when we get low and trying to fight the snow and all that stuff. We've got a really good hay guy now that's going to be keeping the hay, and so we're going to stock it up. Probably going to end up filling this full, and we got a little bit of room in the barn, but not much. We will have by spring, we'll have all that cleaned out. And I've also got to work on this smokehouse this winter, and it's ready, but my firebox, I've got the bucket is over the chimney off the firebox, and it's really tall. It needs to be cut down, so I've got to get somebody with a cutting torch to cut that down and to re-weld, and that needs to be dropped down, buried a little bit, and try to get our pipe in as close to the bottom of this as possible. Right now it's coming out pretty close to the middle. We got to get it dropped down. But we got a few projects this winter, but thankfully we got the hay situation going. And thank you guys for joining us. Yeah, I really like that little hay, that little chicken run. All right, thank you guys for joining us. God bless.